Well, out and about week 46. Yeah, sounds like the year's nearly over already. A fairly chilly November night. Begins with what could be the last Riversiders meeting of the year for me, because December may throw up a fixture. As for next year, well, now it seems I'm back to doing it solo. It may be the last year full stop, because doing it alone is not a nice thought. Been there, done that. It's not one that's nice to go forward. But Riversiders meeting tonight. Well, a very insightful Riversiders meeting. Learned a few things we didn't know, like the squad's going to be officially announced on Thursday. Well, they knew the shirt was Friday. Well, I'll have to wait till we get some pennies in. It may be, well, I say possibly, it's more likely now, the last time we do a Riversiders meeting, because the next one in December is Christmas. And with somebody else, it may be fun, but 2 hours with everyone else in the room being excited and fun, and me being lonely on my own, isn't something I really want to do. So that might not bother with that one. I may do next January for the usual freebie for the year, but then if I'm not interested in staying on, then that'll be that. Well, youth team game on Sunday is apparently being postponed for whatever reason, so it's just the academy against Ossett United tomorrow, and then weather permitting, a home game for Skem, well, a game at all, against Hanley Town at Prescott on Saturday. At JMO for possibly the only time this week, because at the moment the youth game at the weekend isn't on. Statistics for today: it's against Ossett United, 279 overall, 257 for Skem. First against Ossett United's academy, first against Ossett United full stop. The club hasn't played them since they formed. Become the 23rd new team this season, 113th overall. Could be the 70th overall win after getting the 10th away one last week. 60th home win overall is possible. It's the 170th home game overall. That includes Prescott, here and Stormy Corner. 35th attendance in the 1920 season. 57th football in 2019. Last year's record of 61 is well within range. And as with every attendance, it's a record for the year. It's reached 122 attendances for the year. Skem, Ossett United Academy, at 1 o'clock. Half time at JMO Sports Park. Skem United Academy 1, Ossett United 0. So far so good. So full time at JMO. That's a good start. Skem United Academy 2, Ossett United 0. As far as the week itself is concerned, it's, well, as it's planned, nothing until Saturday, but Skem we've got Hanley Town, and that'll round off the week. A very quiet week. Maybe back here on Sunday, but that's not 100% yet. It's more unlikely than likely at the moment. So, because I think the youth game is off tomorrow, this will close the week. Back at Valet Park, possibly one of the final times will come as JMO steps up progress. Statistics for this one: 280 overall, 258 for Skem. First against Hanley Town, who become the 24th different team we've seen this year, which in 36 games is some down. 114 team overall, 39th game as the home team at Gables. Looking for a fourth win in all competitions between seniors, youth and academy. 14th game North West Counties overall. As previously mentioned, 36th game for the season as a whole. 58th game in 2019, 3 short of last year's record. And as with every attendance, it's a record for the year. 123rd sport attendance in 2019. Skem United, Hanley Town, and for now it's dry. So half time here at IP Truckparts Stadium. Skem United 0, Hanley Town 1, but that certainly doesn't describe this first half. Penalty appeals, a sending off, violent language from the sidelines. That's not a family game football anymore, it certainly isn't. But it can only get better. Full time here at the IP Truckparts Stadium. Second half was just as fine as the first. Emiag Benro put Skem level at 1-0. Then Oliver Putnam, superb goal, would have been worthy of any winning goal for 2-1. Right at the death, Thomas Cruin to level it for 2-0. It could have been 3-2 to either side, but 2-0 is a fair result. The weekend ends as a neutral.